Hello, and welcome to my channel. I'm Mandi, author of 10 young adult novels so far. Welcome to week 5 of the Get Grounded Challenge. This week is deep community. So building off of last week, vulnerability and sharing with each other. Honestly, deep community is basically that. It's the whole point. We can't do life alone. We can't do writing alone as much as we like to think that, you know, solitary tortured artists are the only way to go. It's really not the best way to go. So yes, one of the practices of groundedness is deep community, which is like all of the other things, but in community. Vulnerability really stimulates this one, but they all feed into deep community, and deep community, it creates a space where it's easier to, you know, find the other ones, like acceptance and presence and patience and whatever. Like they really work together. So anyway, the point is our social connections and sense of belonging influence everything that we do. It influences our physical health, our mental health. This is like all the things. So yeah. Basically, the challenge this week is to connect with the writers in our writing community, to join prickles that you haven't been on before, to reach out to hedgies that you haven't talked to, or, you know, just like make some connections happen. That's the challenge this week, which isn't writing related per se. So setting the challenge aside, my writing goals this week, I am actually going to start, like the official draft to, it's going to say 3.0 because my 2.0 document, is like 7 or 8 chapters of the beginning of the book that I polished to send to my critique partner, before the edits had happened. Before I'd even finished writing the first draft, I was sending those chapters. So those chapters might be a moot point, but it's okay. But we're going to start document number 3, but the official draft 2, and see what happens. I have no idea what this week is going to look like, or what goals should look like. I don't know how many of like the checklist I made last week of like these are the things that need rewritten or changed or whatever. I don't know how long any of this is going to take, so I don't know what to say, like, you know, I want to check 2 things off the list or whatever. Or maybe I should just like pick one and be like, if I get this done by the end of the week, fantastic. Like, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't have tangible goals set. I would like progress made. All of last week was the timeline, which was fairly tedious, honestly, up until the last day when I was able to take all of the events. Collecting the events was tedious, but when I could take all the events and then put them in a loose calendar, it became less tedious. That day was very quick and easy. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm about to do something. I just did like a 10-minute stretching yoga thing, a different one I haven't done yet. It was nice. It was definitely different than the one I did last week, or the prickle that I had been doing the first couple of weeks. It was good. There was one specific challenge that was like laying down but stretching your thigh, and my goodness, my leg was like, oh no, we don't bend like that. that doesn't work. So that one was entertaining, but we did it just fine. Well, you know, one of my legs did it better than the other leg. I don't know what that means, but I think I'm gonna do that one again through this week and see if I can get a little more flexible with that particular pose as time goes on. But most of them were very, very easy, very gentle stretches. That one is also one that she described as gentle and easy. The entire 10-minute practice is gentle and easy and for beginners. Yeah, but there was a moment there where I was like, oh, A, that hurts, and B, my leg does not bend like that. So I didn't quite do it, but that's okay. Anyway, I have tea, I'm gonna light a candle, and we're gonna write in some fashion. Hi, so yesterday I did, the epilogue, no, the other one, the prologue, and just kind of polished that a little bit, for draft 2, and that was all that I did. And then last night, I decided to try and take my finger off while I was doing dishes, and now I can't really use this hand well. I could not even brush my hair this morning with this hand. So typing is not really going to be a thing. I can maybe use my one hand, but that will be very slow. I don't know, man. I survived going throughout most of this day not using my right hand when I'm right hand dominant, but I just think typing is not really an option. So I don't know what the rest of this week writing wise is going to look like, because it doesn't look like much with just one little finger bound up, but using any of the muscles in this hand somehow also uses the pinky, and it like stretches and moves the skin on my hand. It's very painful, very painful. So I think this might be a short vlog this week. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I have more inventory downstairs, 2 giant boxes of books, but I don't really want to try to open it and look at the inventory or anything like that. I don't know, you guys. Don't know what to do with this. I also will not be doing the same stretching yoga that I was doing because it did involve my hands, you know, like things like the downward dog. I can't do that. I'm not putting all of my pressure onto this hand. Yeah, I don't, this might be a chill week. Unproductive week. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. It's only Tuesday. Things might happen between now and the end of the week, but yeah. It's also probably going to be a shorter vlog because it's convention week, which I go to on Thursday. So the vlog would end Thursday. And then I would have a convention vlog, potentially, which will be exciting stuff. Anyhow, yeah, I don't know what I'm rambling about right now, but there probably won't be a lot to see. Hi. So yeah, there's not much to this vlog. I'm about to leave to go to KC for the first homeschool convention of this year, which I'm very excited for. I don't know how signing books will go, but I am able to use my hand much more than I was at the beginning of this week. At the beginning of this week, I was even like, I couldn't brush my hair, I couldn't brush my teeth, whatever, and I was doing everything with my left hand. Turns out my left hand cannot do anything. But I am able to use it at this point. It's Thursday now, and I can use it to some degree. So that's good. Typing is in my near future, but this weekend, mainly, I'm worried about the signing of books. But it does, I mean, I can use it now, so maybe it'll be fine. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's the end of Get Grounded. I did one, so the Get Grounded part was to instigate some deep community. You know, get on Prickles you haven't been on, reach out to Hedgies you haven't talked to, yada yada, whatever. I did one of the 2 already. I reached out to a Hedgie and furthered a conversation we had been having. I need to do another one. But I don't know what that would be, and also I'm about to leave, so maybe I'll do it tonight after setting up the booth. I don't imagine I'm gonna do it like this weekend because I'll be at the booth, but you know, technically I still have until Saturday to get that done. We'll see what I do. I don't know.